There were about 230 forward air controllers killed in the Vietnam War. I would say it was probably the most dangerous occupation in Vietnam, in the air anyway. We were all fighter pilots. It was quite important that they had experience at attacking the ground themselves, firing the cannons at the ground, dropping bombs at the ground and things like that. You couldn't navigate. The pilots couldn't bomb a latitude and longitude because they'd never find it from high-speed aeroplanes. So you needed someone there to really point out where the target is. Going from one of the fastest aeroplanes in the world, which was the Mirage 3, into a United States Air Force Cessna A1 Bird Dog was a bit of a surprise. You're almost as big as the planes. There was a bit of a stretch stepping into the aeroplane. The side windows clipped up under the wing. And in those days I smoked, so that was an ashtray. And you get overhead and you talk to the guy who's in conflict. You tell him that you've got the fighters coming, and then you go through the process of working out where the good guys are, where the bad guys are, and how to do it. If the friendly forces were very close to the enemy, you'd get the guys on the ground to mark their positions with coloured smoke. And when that was done and the fighter pilots could see the coloured smoke, the forward air controller would roll in and fire a white phosphorus rocket at the enemy location and also point out the coloured smoke of the friendly forces. And if the fighter pilots could see both, the forward air controller cleared him in to bomb. It was a pretty important job, and I was 23 at the time, so it was a big responsibility. I was happy with what I did at the time. Sometimes I wonder if I killed some good people, but I can't do much about that. The badge here on my lapel is a 1 United States 1st Infantry Division badge. It's a big red one. It's one of the famous United States divisions. I wore it today so that people in America could see it when they go to this education centre in Washington.